Hey, this is Jeopardy for Sega CD. We're playing against Robert and Barbara today, so let's see the categories for Single Jeopardy.
All right, contestants, let's begin round one. There is one daily double on the
Mm-hmm.
board.
What do we got categories for this Single Jeopardy? Is celebrity quotes, animals, Europe, authors, technology, saints. I think I'll keep these categories.
Contestant number one.
Let's go with saints for 100.
For $100.
These are the harder categories. Saint Veronica is supposed to have wiped his face and an image of it remained on her cloth. See if Robert or Barbara knows this. Who is Jesus? Oh, that's simple. Okay. We will go back to Saints for 200, please. It said the altar of the Vatican Basilica stands above his grave.
Contestant number three. You'll have 60 seconds.
What's Barbara say? Who was St. Peter? That makes sense. And Barbara can choose. She's on the board.
Yes, that's correct.
My only praise that I don't get in a negative.
The answer is
An island, she's right up there with St. Patrick. In fact, she's called Mary of the Gale. An island, she's right up there with St. Patrick. In fact, she's called the Mary of the Gale. I don't know this one. Who is St. Bridget? Oh, okay. Now, it's Barbara's turn again. What she got? Author for 200.
the answer there is
This author, her husband moved to a cottage in Kent in 1936 after the kidnapping trial. And Spencer Morrow Lindbergh. Oh, so that was Charles Lindbergh's wife. Well, I would not have known it either. Alright, Robert, where are we going to? We go to Celebrity Quotes for 500.
the answer is
He said, I came to Hollywood in 1937 to make the big broadcast of 1938 for Paramount. Bob Hope. Okay.
select again.
I haven't quite got there, but I will. Where is Robert going to now? Back to Celebrity Quotes, I guess. The answer is. Let's see. Cher said this ex-husband. I went to go with Sonny Bono.
Number one.
That's all I could. Oh, she had another one, but I don't think it was Greg Olman.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Alright, let's go back to the Saints for 300.
For $300.
The answer
is there is
the prayers of Genevieve are said to have turned Attila and his Huns away from the city. I don't know. wish I did. What is Paris? Really?
For $400.
Saints born in this town include Claire and Francis.
Contestant number 3.
What is Assisi? Well, he's on the board when I had Sunny Moto.
That's correct.
Oh well. Barbara's at 600, Robert's at 700, and I'm at 100. But that's okay. Where we go?
For $200.
Alright. This Welshman was quoted saying, I'm really the poor man's Oliver. Welshman.
Contestant number 3.
Olivia. Richard he was Welsh?
Good job.
Who was English? Thought he had an English accent, not a
$500.
Wales accent. Known for its China, this city on the Elbe was the site of Napoleon's. I'm trying to read again. This city, China City, was the Elbe was the site of Napoleon's last major victory on sovereign soil. Dresden. Foreign soil. Alright, where's she gone? Europe.
$100.
After World War One, Serbs and Croats, Slovenes joined to form this country.
Contestant number 1.
Yugoslavia? I don't know. Oh, Czechoslovakia. Maybe it's not Yugoslavia, maybe it's Czechoslovakia. I'm trying to write Czechoslovakia. I can't write fast enough, but... I got it in time, but...
Sorry. Incorrect.
Well, at least I got it in time. I can't spell it. I was thinking Yugoslavia, but I don't know if it was Yugoslavia. I tried to spell Czechoslovakia. Oh! Oh! Oh, I should wait my first answer. Oops! Oh, man.
For $200.
Go with your gut. Invented by Ben Franklin, this protective device is attached to the highest point of a structure. I remember next time. Go with your gut, not with your heart. One of the lightning. Oh, okay. Well, I'm in a negative, but I can come in a positive. One on technology.
The answer there is...
Its 3 blimps that still fly are the only survivors among 300 airships built by this... What is Zeppelin?
Contestant number 3.
I'm gonna go with Zeppelin. Oh! I thought I buzzed in. Oh, she buzzed in. I would have been wrong with Zeppelin anyway. I didn't think a good year. Alright.
For $300, the answer there is...
April 1989, this country became the first to begin experimental broadcasting its high-definition TV. Oh boy. Where was this? I'm curious.
Sorry,
Robert's
incorrect.
wrong.
Anyone else?
I do not know. I would like to say the USA, but I'm not going to guess.
Contestant number 3.
Japan? Okay.
Yes. Select
That makes sense. Alright, let's see
For
Europe for
$200.
200. This country's population can be divided into two main groups, the Flemings and the Walloons.
Contestant number 2.
Yeah, I'd like to know. I'd like to know what this is. Belgium? Really?
Right.
Oh, so, okay. Oh, that nothing. I thought it was a negative. I guess the question I tried to ask was for 100. Okay.
For
I'm
$300.
not in the
The
negative.
answer
So,
is
Rocky named this world's most poisonous fish. Rocky
contestant number
Rocky
2.
name of this world's most poisonous fish. The stonefish.
Yes.
Okay.
Select.
What do you have now? Celebrity quotes for 400.
Here is the clue.
I asked if he was a bit tall to play Michelangelo. He said, "No, sir. I believe I am a bit small."
Contestant number 2.
Charlton Heston. Really?
Yes. That's correct.
Alright, I guess we're gonna do celebrity quotes for 3.
For $300,
The answer is
the answer there is
not the daily. She once said to me, Farah, I'm too old to play your mother. Oh, I am your mother.
contestant number 1.
I don't know, Faye Dunaway? Or maybe Joan Crawford. Why am I thinking Joan Crawford? I guess well, I thought of Mia Farrow, but I'm just gonna go with this. I don't really know if it is right. If it's not her, it's Betty Dave, but I'm just guessing. Ah! I can't spell. It's better to have a guess. Who you think it could be. And it's not. I'm curious to know who this was.
Sorry.
Well, it was a guess. Don't tell me it was Faye Dunaway, what I was gonna think of too. I'm curious to know who Mia Farrow's mother was. Oh! Okay, it was way off. Maureen O'Sullivan. Didn't even think of her. Doesn't matter. It's okay, we'll come back.
For $400,
Squamata Rhinocephalica Crocodilla and Chelonia are these 4 living orders of these animals. What are reptiles? Oh boy, that was a mouthful. Alright. That was a mouthful and a half. Robert, please select technology for 5. Now mostly obsolete, these machines record data on cars to be read by computers. We haven't found the Daily Double yet. What is a keeper? Oh yeah, I totally forgot. Technology, I think we're going to. There it is, the Daily Double.
It's
Let's see
the
what
Daily
Robert
Double.
bets.
What would you like to wager?
500.
Let's take a look at
If he loses, he'll go back to 800. In 1958, it became the first American passenger jet aircraft to put into commercial service. I would say Boeing. Boeing or Concorde.
No, I'm afraid that is not correct.
I'm curious to know what this was. Oh, it was a Boeing. It's Boeing 707. But I probably wouldn't have got credited if I put Boeing itself. Author for $100.
$100. The answer is
Balzac wrote in this his native language. How am I supposed to know this? What is French? Authors for 300, please. No? Europe for 300.
for $300.
Europe gets closer to the line of 0 degrees longitude.
Contestant number 2.
What is London? Never thought of that.
Select.
Europe for 400.
For
No,
$500.
500 authors.
Here is the clue.
Alright. Even after her divorce and remarriage, she continued to use the last name of her ex-husband, Edwin P. Parker
Contestant
II.
number 2.
It was Dorothy Rothschild Parker.
Yes. Select again.
Author 300.
For $300.
The answer
Here
is.
is the clue.
Alright, here's a clue. Last name shared by novelist Taylor and
Number
Erskine.
2.
Caldwell. Taylor Caldwell. Erskine Caldwell.
For $400.
Alright. He told Publishers Weekly Ragtime was a happy, easy book to write. It didn't frighten me. I would be tempted to say Stephen King, but I do not know. It was E.L. Doctorow. Well, I was wrong with my answer, even though I wanted to say it anyway. We're gonna animals for 100.
For $100.
Some people in India wear masks on the backs of their heads to deter these big cats from attacking.
Contestant
I was
number
gonna say tigers. Arr! Yep, that's what I was gonna say, but
Yes. That's correct.
Barbara got to. Well, I'm in the negative, but I can get as a positive when we get to round double Jeopardy. Animal for 2. 5, sorry.
$500.
Despite the names, the black and white species of this large African animal are similar in colour. Could be a zebra, but I don't know. The rhinoceros. Oh, okay.
Good job.
$200 for animals.
For $200.
Most U.S. Customs Service drug detection dogs are adopted from these places.
Contestant number 2.
The pound?
Sorry. Contestant number 1.
I'm just guessing. I don't know if it's right. That's all I could think of, because dogs do get adopted from the pound. I just guessed. Yep, it was. Yay!
Yes, that's correct.
Yippee! Well, we go back to Europe.
For
Last
$400.
category for the northernmost point in the European mainland is Cape Nordkin. In this country, I think in Norway.
Contestant number 2.
Oh, I would have been right too. Oh
Yes.
boy.
That's correct.
I was gonna say Norway too. But that's alright. Well, with the Nordkin, it sounded like it was Norwegian, like in Norway. Alright, let's go to Double Jeopardy right now. What do we got categories for Double Jeopardy
Good work,
to
contestant.
show us?
Now let's begin the double Jeopardy round.
Yep.
There are 2 daily doubles on.
I know how to play Jeopardy, y'all. 1970. Ooh, I like that. Artist? Okay. It could be singing or painting artist. Rivers. Novels. Okay. Wildcat. Okay. And odds and ends. I've got to keep. I have to go with odds and ends because I want to know what that was about. Odds and ends, please.
For $200.
The leading hotels and shops in Albania began accepting this 1991, so don't go there without it. I was thinking American Express.
Contestant number 1. You'll have 60 seconds to
I'm
provide
gonna
your
guess.
response.
It was not that, it's Diners Club. I'm just guessing. I don't know, really.
Yes.
Well, it is. Yay! Oh, boy. Let's go to odds and ends again, too.
For
For fun.
$400. Answer.
Yiddish for stuffed fish. It's a mixture of ground fish, eggs, matzo meal, and seasoning. I don't know this. What is gefilte fish? Okay. Go back to odds and ends for 600, please.
Let's take a look at the answer.
There was no joy in this town, for mighty Casey had struck out. I've heard of, Casey at the bases. I don't know what town that this story with Casey at the bases. I know a bit about soccer. What is of course, Mudville. I couldn't think of it. Yeah, I've sort of heard the story about Casey at the bat. Uh-oh. Can I bid $5,
The answer there
please?
is one of the 2 daily doubles.
I want to bid $5, thanks.
How much would you like to bet?
Thank you.
Answer.
This deposed First Lady became a citizen of Tonga in 1999. Who was it?
I'm sorry. That's wrong.
Yeah, I know, because I don't know who it was. Imelda. Really? Wow.
$1,000.
Nickname of Robert Moses Grove, who pitched for the Athletics and the Red Sox. I don't know this one. Melvin Marcos. What is lefty? I can still pick again. Let's go with. I feel like I need to know more about novels at the moment.
For $200.
Arundel is a historical novel about this trader's attack on Quebec. I don't know. Who is Benedict up? Wow. Okay. Didn't even know Benedict Arnold went to Canada.
For $400.
Let's
take a look at the answer.
Alright. According to the title of a Thomas Wolfe novel, you can't do this again. I just get rid of the harder level, the harder ones first, and work away for the second. Go home again. Alright. We'll stick with novels for the corner. A Valentine Locket or Jail. What the Heart of Midlothian is Sir Walter Scott's novel. Is in Sir Walter Scott's novel. I'm not buzzing in 'cause I don't know. If I did, I would buzz in, but I don't know. What is a jail? Okay. 800, please.
$800.
Gerontus is a novel about the composer of The Dream of Gerontus and Pomp and Circumstance. I don't have a stutter, it's just hard to read the words. Who was Edward William Elgar?
For $1,000. Answer?
His 1933 novel, Over the River, concerned the Charwell family as well as the Forsyte. I do not know this one, so. Who was John Galsworthy? Alright, next, what are we going to do now? I think we're going to do rivers next.
For $200.
The answer is.
The answer there is.
The military academy at West Point is on this river. What is the Hudson River? Alright, we're going to go to 400. If I find the other Daily Double, I'm definitely going $5. This river, its tributaries carry about 2/3 of all Soviet river freight. I don't know this one at the moment. What is the Volga? Excuse me. 600, please.
For $600. The answer there is.
The railroad tunnel beneath this English river connects the cities of. I was thinking. What was thinking of the English Channel, or it might be the Thames. Man, oh!
Good job.
No, I didn't think of that. Yeah, there was a song about the River Mersey by Jerry Napier. Da da da, cross the Mersey.
Let's take a look at the answer.
2 weeks after Jimi Hendrix died,
Contestant number
that'd
one.
be Janis Joplin.
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah, made sense. Let's go back to rivers, please. 800 sake.
For $800,
The Vaal River of South Africa forms a part of the boundary between the Orange Free State and this province. Which I don't know. What is Transvaal?
for $1,000.
Finish off that category. Geneva, Lyon, and Avignon are on this river which arises in the Alps, empties into this Mediterranean. I don't know this one. Sometimes it's hard to say, like foreign places. What is the Rhone? Rhone River, Rhone. Now, we will go to the cats.
For $200.
Meow! The sidekick name is a Pantheria Leo.
Contestant number
Is that a
2.
lion? Oh, of course. Makes sense.
Yes.
Well, I'm in the positive, so I'm happy with that, so. I may not have as much as Robert and Barbara, but that's okay. We see them all, cat? No, artist. Alright, he found the other daily double.
It's a daily
Let's see
double.
how much Robert bits.
What would you like to wager?
What did he bid? 1,500. Okay. I add one letter to Titan to get the name of this Titan of Venetican art. Yeah, Titian.
Yes.
Back to art, 600.
For $1,000.
$1,000. Broad feet help the Canada species of this cat pursue its favorite prey.
Contestant number 2.
Favorite prey, the snowshoe rabbit.
Sorry, incorrect.
Why did
Anyone
he do
else?
that?
Contestant number 3.
The lynx. Okay.
Correct. For $400. Here is the clue.
In this Bible, Jeremiah asks, proverbially, can this animal change its Oh,
Contestant number
that'd
1.
be a leopard.
Right.
Yep, a leopard can't change his spots. Alright, we'll stick with Wildcats for
For
600, please.
$600.
The only cat that can't react to its claws, it can run up to 70 miles per hour.
Contestant number
I'll
1.
have to go with the cheetah. Well, cheetahs are fast. Yep. Good combo.
Yes. Select again.
800, it'll finish it off.
For $800, let's take a look at the answer.
This cat, the largest in the Western Hemisphere, figures mentally in Mayan
Contestant number 3.
design. What is it? I don't know.
Sorry,
Barbara's losing.
incorrect. Anyone else?
Nope. It's okay, Barbara. She is a very fast cat. Like, yeah. What is a jaguar? Oh, I should have thought of that. Okay. Never mind. We will do some artists right now for 200,
For
please.
$200.
Eugene Delacroix's apartment in this capital city
Contestant
became
number 3.
a museum after his death. Paris.
Yes.
Okay, Barbara. I'm still third place, but it's okay. Out of 600.
For
No,
$600.
670.
Answer.
His 1975 visit to the US was the first by an Egyptian.
Contestant number 3.
I can't spell it if I wanted to. Oh, Anwar El Sadat.
Yes. Select.
Okay, that's not who I thought of. 970, 800,
$1,000.
6,000.
The
Alright.
answer there
On
is
July 2nd, 1960, these two Asian countries officially
Contestant number
reunited. I'm curious to know who were these. North Vietnam and South Vietnam. Ooh!
right.
Okay. Alright. I think we're sticking back to the 1970s for 800.
$800.
In 1936, Israeli commandos raided this Ugandan airport, freeing 100 hostages. What is Antibes? Okay. Few more clues until we go to Final Jeopardy.
For $200.
Alright,
The
if I know
answer
this.
there is
In 1974, militarily ousted the Ethiopian ruler, and then he.
contestant number 3.
I was thinking of Idi Amin. Haile Selassie.
Yes. That's correct.
I guess not. $600 of artists.
For $600.
This artist collaborated with the director Louis Buñuel on the surrealist film Un Chien Andalou. Salvador
Yes.
Dali. Wow. Okay. 800,000, sorry. Andrew White lives in these two states and paints mainly rural scenes near
Contestant number 2.
his home, Pennsylvania and Maine. How was I supposed to know this? Well, last clue.
Yes. That's correct.
$800 artists. The answer is
For
$100.
$800.
In 1931, this Mexican artist.
Contestant number 2.
We're gonna go with Frida Kahlo because that's the only Mexican one I know of. Oh, I guess I would have been wrong.
Yes. That's correct.
Okay. So I saved myself. I still would have made the Final Jeopardy, but
We're back for Final Jeopardy. And the Final Jeopardy category
No.
for today is
the Pulitzer Prize. Okay. What am I gonna bid?
contestant number 1.
Can I just bid $5 again. I'm happy to have $40.90. I'm not bidding much at all.
Contestant number 1, what would you like to wager?
$5, please, Alex.
The final Jeopardy clue is you'll have
1991, he won a sick
Provide your
policy for
response.
fiction with a
Good
book
luck.
that was a sequel to it. See, if you don't know an answer, just put the best answer you can put in. Even though we know it's not him, but I had to put something there.
Contestant number 2. Contestant number
Let's see
2.
what
How
Robert
much would
bid.
you like to bet?
I don't know what he bid. Yep,
The final Jeopardy clue is
it's the same one. 1991, he won the second Pulitzer Prize fiction with
Good
a
luck.
book that was a sequel to his first winner.
contestant number 3.
Let's see what Barbara bids.
Contestant number 3. What would you like to wager?
I don't know.
The Jeopardy clue is you'll have 60 seconds.
1991, he won a second Pulitzer Prize fiction
Good
with a
luck.
book that was a sequel to his first winner. Now I'm curious who won. It wasn't me because I put extra back.
Contestant number 1, we'll start with you. Your final Jeopardy response was no, I'm afraid that is not correct.
It could have been.
And your final Jeopardy wager was your total?
$40.90.
Contestant number 3. Your final Jeopardy response was
Who is John
Yes.
Updike?
that's correct.
Okay. I wonder what he bid. Wagered.
And your final Jeopardy wager was
36.80. Nice. Look like Barbara's gonna win this
Contestant number
game.
2. Let's see what your response was.
He didn't
No, I'm
know.
afraid that is not correct.
And let's see what he wagered.
And your final Jeopardy wager was
35.01. Hey, I came third place at 40.90, so I'm happy.
you are
Even
now
though Barbara
the
didn't win the
Jeopardy
game,
champion.
at
Congratulations.
least I gave my best. Bye! We'll see you for another game of Jeopardy for the Sega CD soon. Bye!